Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for your interest in the 2026 UW Public Health Case Competition. My name is Alden, and I'll be one of the co-leads for the event this year.
And my name is Emily, and I'll be your other co-lead.
So this video will be a brief overview about how the competition will run. We will be hosting another info session within the next few weeks, so please look out for information about that. And if you have any additional questions, feel free to reach us on Instagram, send us an email at uwphcc@uw.edu, or follow our Slack and message us there. So I'll speak more in depth about the competition timeline in a little bit, but for the competition, we will be presenting a timely public health challenge that is relevant to the state of Washington, and student teams will have about 3 months to come up with solutions to that challenge. Although we have chosen to call this a public health case competition, it really is an interdisciplinary event. The challenges faced in public health often span many disciplines and require rigorous cross-sectoral collaboration to solve. Therefore, we encourage the formation of interdisciplinary teams because we believe that the most robust solutions will come from collaboration between those with diverse perspectives. Our vision for this competition is to empower interdisciplinary student teams to address a real and timely public health issue relevant to the state of Washington, and we aim for this competition to be more than just an academic exercise. Our goal is to provide winning teams with the necessary support to help implement their solutions if they wish to. This competition will be open to all undergraduate students enrolled in any accredited college or university in the state of Washington, and student teams can be represented by multiple schools. Next, I'm going to talk about the competition format and timeline. The applications for the competition are currently open and will close on January 5th. The application is a group application, and you are expected to apply as a group of 4 to 6. The officer team will read through all of these applications, and teams will be notified of their participation by January 14th. There's an $8 fee for everyone participating, and this will go towards event planning and other operational costs. However, we do not want cost to be a barrier to participation, and we will provide fee waivers with demonstrated need. Our opening ceremony will be on January 24th, and this will be a virtual event. This is also when the case topic and specific deliverable expectations will be announced. After the case topic is announced on the 24th, teams will then have about 4 weeks to develop a written proposal of their solution. This manuscript will be due on February 20th, and all manuscripts will be read by at least 3 first-round judges who are all public health professionals. The scores will be standardized and averaged, and the top 8 to 10 teams will then progress into the second phase of our competition, and these teams will be considered finalist teams. We will give judges about 2 weeks to read and evaluate proposals, and all teams will be notified on March 8th about whether or not they will continue on to the second phase of our competition. The 8 to 10 finalist teams will then be given another 6 weeks to flesh out their solutions and will give a final in-person presentation in front of a panel of judges on April 18th at the University of Washington. Many times, the projects that come out of events like these tend to remain confined to the competition. However, we really hope that this event serves as an incubator for nuanced and feasible ideas with the possibility of implementation. And that's why we've designed this competition to be a quarter long to give students the opportunity to really flesh out and think critically about their project solutions.
So now we're going to talk a little bit about the mentors and judges, as well as the available resources that will be present during the duration of the competition. We've invited a list of accomplished mentors and judges that will be able to support student teams through project development and also effectively evaluate student solutions for real-world feasibility and project implementation. Throughout the competition, different mentors will host drop-in sessions or office hours where student teams can ask mentors for support on their projects. So it's like a one-on-one situation. In addition to these resources provided, we encourage participants to reach out to their own professional networks for support as well. In terms of Phase 1 judges, these are people who will be reading through the proposals and manuscripts that are sent in by teams. The judges will have a robust rubric and guideline to minimize any bias that might occur. Our final round judges are the people who will be present during presentation day on April 18th. Currently, our list of final round judges include Dr. Faisal Khan, the Director of Public Health Seattle-King County, Dr. Ryan Moran, the Director of the Washington Healthcare Authority, and Ms. Caitlin Safford, the Senior Policy Advisor to the State Governor. We're working on rounding out our final panel of judges, and we're aiming for around 6 to 7 of these final round judges. So if you're interested in applying, the application page is currently open on our website. Again, teams are required to apply in groups of 4 to 6 and can use our Slack channel to find other team members. I'll talk about that in the next few slides. In terms of the application, there will be a set of questions at the start of the survey asking for participant information. Then you're going to have 2 group essay questions. So the essay questions are as follows. Number 1, why are you interested in participating in the 2026 UW Public Health Case Competition? And number 2, please speak on the deeply connected nature of public health challenges. Consider how your team members' diverse perspectives and backgrounds might complement one another when working on the public health challenge that will be proposed. Please note the word maximum of 500 words. If you go above that, it will not be beneficial to your team, and the board will stop reading after 500 words. So we asked that students apply in pre-formed groups. We won't be helping to form any of these groups. However, you can visit our Slack, and there's a channel titled Teen Formation where you can meet other interested students from across the state by scanning our QR code on the slide here. When you join the Slack, please feel free to introduce yourself and interact with other students to form groups that way. Again, this is an opportunity for you to work with other students from across the state who may be studying a diverse array of subjects. With that said, thank you so much for watching this video. Here are all of our socials, which you can follow or bookmark, that has all of the necessary information you might need for the upcoming competition.